What's poppin', everybody? This is Sable54. I have another Butterfree VMAX Abomasnow match, of course. Kind of a cool deck, nice idea that I thought of. That Abomasnow and the Water Abomasnow from Ultra Prism. There's just some good methods, I guess, to get some energy acceleration. One of energy acceleration, you could say. That's kind of like Dynamotor. I mean, it does have a lot of drawbacks, of course, compared to like Dynamotor, where you can just evolve instantly. You don't have to worry about having energies and just using the effect every turn if you can. Abomasnow, these guys, they're more tricky to use, but of course you can attach on the active Pokemon. But either way, we work with what we have. So my opponent opened up with this Coughing, and he also has an Orbeetle there. So these guys, they both sort of spread Pokemon in a way. Orbeetle VMAX spreads through its amazing ability. And then, of course, if you see that and you see Coughing, it's probably one of the Weezings that spread as well. I think there should be only one. It's that good one from, I think, Unified Minds or something. Anyway, so get our Butterfree down, and I'm going to use Computer Search, discard the Dene, and discard Megaphone too. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea, but especially against this sort of spread decks, I don't want to bench Pokemon like the Dene because they're just going to be a liability. Since I do have a supporter, I have Cynthia, we should be able to draw cards through that, and then I'll go from there. Okay, and we get our evolution in senses, two of them, so I guess I can prepare and get my evolution Pokemon before I use the trainer's mail, so we can reveal hopefully a supporter or something. And I do get N and, well, that's it, N. VS Seeker is in hand. So anyway, I've got the N, but I've got the VS Seeker too, if we want to use Cynthia again. And attach the Water Energy to finish our turn. You don't want to miss attachments in this deck, of course, like in almost any deck. We have Abomasnows, of course, for energy acceleration, but the manual attachment is important. There's only so many of Abomasnow effects you're going to get. So he evolves into Weezing. It's that Weezing, like I thought, that spreads damage. And I mean, this deck, it shouldn't be too bad. I think the scariest thing is Orbeetle VMAX because Butterfree does need 3 energies to attack. I don't really have any way to work around that. Same for Double and the other guys. And with 3 energies, Orbeetle is doing 200 damage. So that's going to be pretty dangerous. Butterfree doesn't even have the highest HP for a VMAX, so we got to be careful. So he evolved into the dude as well. He has a grass energy and just went for the spreading attack. And now Detention Gas is spreading damage. That annoying balloon as well, like the spike balloon thing from Breakpoint. Anyway, we're going to evolve into our guys, and it doesn't matter the damage on the Abomasnow since I'm going to use Scoop Up Net, so that worked out nicely. And going to go for the N. I think I'm going to save the VS Seekers, even though I'm going to give this to the card now. Now, it is annoying because we're going to get that extra damage on the Butterfree if I want to attack, and I gotta. And use the Netball to get a Grass Energy too. That was a close one. I almost didn't see an extra energy. And that's it. I'm not going to play our Stadium yet. I'm not going to play Double so you can just get the spread damage. I don't need to play anything down just yet. So we get the KO. We get that extra 60 damage, which sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, even if he does 200, I'm still not dying if Orbeetle attacks, but it's going to be pretty dangerous. I wish we could have played around that, but I had to discard the Megaphone as well early. Now, I guess the only good thing is that this guy, he doesn't really have any energy acceleration. So if I get quick KOs, do a lot of damage, and really put the pressure up, he's not going to be able to power up the Orbeetle VMAXs back to back like super quick, especially if he wants to use Weezing as well. So he put the second energy on this guy, so of course we know he's going to attack. But besides that guy, he doesn't have any other energy on the field. Now, I don't have any other energy on the field too, besides Butterfree. But once we start getting the Abomasnows out, we can easily fix that and just attack out of the blue. So now I'm going to play the double and the Butterfree. And this way we sort of dodged a little bit of extra damage that double was going to get for no reason through the Orbeetle. And I have the decision to make, and as you guys can see, it's really annoying. Like I've said in the beginning, with Abomasnow, you can't really evolve into it if you don't have any energies to grab in the discard pile. Otherwise, you just waste the evolution. Since you can only get the energy when he evolves, it is annoying. It is more difficult to play and just sort of plan when you got to use a supporter. You wish you could evolve into them so that you don't draw them again, but you don't have any energies, so they're going to get wasted. So go for my big attack. At least this dude is now poisoned and confused, so hopefully this sort of scares him away. He doesn't decide to attack. And you guys noticed I didn't play the Life Forest because it sort of conflicts with Butterfree a little bit if your opponent is using grass Pokemon as well, because they can just use that to heal the status condition you inflict. So it sucks and it is risky because if he evolves into another Orbeetle, he can just switch and kill the Butterfree through the ability, which is not what I want. But instead he makes a really strange play, I would say. He uses Guzma and pulled the Butterfree V. Now, I don't think that's a good idea for a number of reasons. Number one is because I have a low retreat cost, so I could move out of the way. Number two, if I evolve into Butterfree VMAX, I can retreat for free. And even if we don't, we can still attack with Butterfree. So I did not understand what the point of that play was. So now we're going to go for a quick ball. Let me get another Snover. Play it down. Or should I just... Let's see, we got two down. Maybe I should leave the space open. Decisions. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for the Lele, actually. So we're going to punish this guy. I'm going to get my own Guzma and just get rid of the Orbeetle VMAX with the energies. And this is going to backfire big time for him. And you know what? We're going to play down the stadium as well. Get the Abomasnows, start evolving, and get the energy now that I can. Couldn't get a manual attachment, but it is what it is. And with our Toxibreeze attack, this guy's dead. So the big threat is out of the way. And even if Butterfree does die through like damage counter effects or whatever, I got basically 4 prizes out of her. So, or out of it. So that's good. It did its job. I mean, it would have been good if I had the chance to heal it and maybe did something else, but it's just too good, the opportunity to kill that Orbeetle VMAX with Tapu Lele GX. And with that big threat out of the way, you know, by the time he powers up another one, I should be able to clean him up, especially if we see like VS Seekers. And I didn't understand why he did that. I mean, he wasn't going to get that extra damage counter through Weezing's ability to kill the Butterfree on the bench. So that was a big mistake. I don't know if he was going for that or if he just knew he wasn't going to die. And then the other thing is that, dude, you might as well just get rid of my big threat, get a bunch of prizes too. Because now he doesn't even have much going on. He's going to be able to get any 2 cards with the teammates, so he did have a supporter that I guess he can use. But I don't know. I just feel like I didn't understand the point of that Guzma play. And if you're going to do that, you might as well just pull the double V, which was going to be more difficult, I guess, if I wanted to move him out of the way. I got to sacrifice 2 energies or whatever. But anyway, he finally gets the KO on the Butterfree VMAX to his ability. And I promote the Butterfree V. I think I'm pretty good at this point. We're just going to promote it because I can retreat for free once I evolve. And we'll see what he does. Depending on the situation, we'll see what we attack with. It's probably going to be double V no matter what. But you never know what may I do. What might I do, if that made sense. And he only has 1 Pokemon with energies. That's the Weezing to attack. And he actually didn't even promote it. He promoted the other Weezing, spread a little bit of damage, but didn't attack. And I don't understand what the point of that. Dude, why didn't you attack? You got the energies. Like, the dude is gonna die in one shot, so you're only gonna get one attack out of him anyway. Why did he try and save it? I have no idea. I mean, at this point, no matter what he does, even if he attacked, I would have been good. Now, it's gonna be nice if I see the life forest so I can start healing my guys as well. And we don't see it. But yeah, double V, it's time for that guy now. Easy KO. Let's attach the weakness policy too, just cause. I mean, I don't think he has any fighting Pokemon, but in case ends start being played, we don't draw any unnecessary cards. So get a KO. I only need to get one more prize. I've got the Via Secret in hand, so I'm not even going to bother with Orbeetle VMAX, of course. Just pick up one of these smaller guys there, like the Coughing or the Wheezing, and it should be game. So he did promote the Orbeetle VMAX. He doesn't have any energies. I don't think he can like power the dude up unless he has like a counter energy or something. I think that's what that card is called. Just something. And I mean, if he does kill the double V, then we just need Abomasnow to get the third energy on Butterfree. But I think I'm good no matter what. I just don't think he can do anything. He attaches the DCE. So that just basically covers any fear I would have had, like any small danger. We're good now. And he goes for Cynthia. I really don't know what he's going to do, what he's looking for, if he has any plan. Like, he made a few mistakes, I would say, throughout this game. I mean, this wouldn't be like the hardest matchup, like playing against a really dangerous deck against Butterfree. But Orbeetle can be pretty scary, like especially because the damage counters can add up, and since we use a lot of energies to attack, it was going to be pretty bad. It could have been pretty bad. But anyway, now it's Guzma, and now it's GG for me. Just going to pick up Weezing, but he scooped anyway. So that's basically the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What's up?